Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. I'm a beauty consultant who loves to talk about everything dealing with beauty and makeup, and today I want to talk to you about my favorite scents to wear this time of year, this fall and this winter. Ooh, I got some really good ones here and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly do appreciate it. And let's get right into this video. So first of all, I love fragrance. If you don't know, although I'm not like primarily a fragrance channel, I have quickly over the past year and a half, I have really accumulated a nice collection. I do want to share my love for it with you all because I know some of you all love a good fragrance too. And you all give me great recommendations. So leave all your favorite fall scents, winter scents down below in the comment section because I want to hear them because your girl needs more. Okay, so I have here about 5 major scents that I love to wear this time of year. So first, I have to say thank you so much to Dossier for partnering with me once again. I love partnering with them because they make amazing quality fragrances that are inspired by other high-end and luxury fragrances for a fraction of the price. So I am going to share with you this fragrance. Now this fragrance doesn't fall under like fall winter. You can wear this one really year round. So this one is called Fruity Jasmine. Love the packaging of their fragrances. They come with a magnetic top. And I also love that you get the notes of the fragrance right on the front of the label. Cause see, that's what I need for all fragrances. Just put the notes out there for me, right? So Fruity Jasmine is going to be inspired by Dior J'adore. And so top notes are gonna be mandarin, greelies, and sweet pea. Middle notes will be jasmine, ylang ylang, champaca, and peach, and then base notes will be sandalwood, plum, and musk. Now I don't own Dior J'adore, but I have smelled it, and I like the scent, but never enough to purchase it. This one I like too. I do like it, and I would say, granted, this is not one of my favorite scents because I have learned that I really enjoy more floral and musky scents over like fruity and fresh scents, but this one does have like a really nice fruity fresh scent, if I can describe it that way. I have worn this a couple times. It does last well. All of Dossier's fragrances last, in my opinion, longer than the inspired scents do. And to me, they also smell a little more strong. They have a little bit more projection than the scents that they are inspired by. So granted, I don't know how long the original scent wears compared to this one, but I do think this one is a really good one. And if you do enjoy the original scent, you're gonna love this one because I have smelled it and they smell identical. But let me tell you about the scent that floral lavender. Okay, this is inspired by one of my absolute favorite scents, like ever. YSL Libra. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so top notes are gonna be mandarin, neroli, black currant. Middle notes are jasmine, lavender, orange blossom. And then the base notes are vanilla, amber, and musk. When I say this smells just like it, just to let you know, I have YSL Libra, I have YSL Libra Intense, and I also have the new version, YSL Libra Les Parfums. Okay, so I know my Libra scents. This smells just like it. I would say this smells probably more so like the Intense version. This lasts like literally sun down to sundown. Like before the sun comes up in the morning to literally like well into the night. This scent lasts, like, as you can see, I mean, I have put a nice little dent in it already. I love, love, love this one. This one smells almost identical to it. And I say almost identical because it's got like a slight little flare, but like if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. I'll say that. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. It smells so good. And I love wearing this scent honestly year round, but this scent, because it does have more of like that vanilla, musky, more of like a warmer scent to it. I love wearing it this time of year. It's nice and like cooler outside, so you want to be more warm, but this also has like a sexy flair to it. Like, I cannot say enough good things about this fragrance. This one is beautiful. So I will leave links down below to Dossier. I do have a discount code for them that will save you 20% off. Plus they're always doing bundles on their website. They have a new savings program on their website where you can accumulate savings as you purchase more fragrances. And then best of all, if you're not satisfied with the scent, you can send it back, free shipping, and you will get your money back. So they really want to make sure that you enjoy their scent. So I will leave everything down below. Thank you so much to Dossier once again for partnering with me. So yes, definitely check out both of these scents, but getting into my favorites for fall winter, floral lavender, absolutely one of my favorites, just because, like I said, it's so warm and enveloping, all the while being sexy and just, oh, it makes me go like that. And just for the record, pretty much all of these are gonna have the same type of like feeling. Like all of the scents that I'm talking about, the other four, because I have, yep, 4 others that I wanna talk about, they're gonna fall kind of in that category of being like more warm, more musky, and a little gourmand. Okay, so let's get into one that I wanted for so long and I finally got it this year. So I kind of got it a little out of season. Like when I bought it, it was warm outside. So I didn't wear this one too much, because when I say this one is warm, honey, it might as well come with a fireplace in it. Tom Ford's Rose Prick. Now, when I first saw this fragrance, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted it for the packaging. This baby pink, the shape of the bottle, I was like, this is what I need in my life. And when I first smelled it, I was like, really? People like this? Okay, so you know that your nose evolves and changes roughly every 6 months. So the first time I smelled it, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy it because I don't think I'm really gonna wear it. Fast forward to this year, I was like, I can't stop thinking about it. I really want it. And I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted it for the packaging. But then I came back to it, smelled it, and I was like, maybe I can work with this. Okay, so let me give you some notes. So this falls in the warm floral category, and we have keynotes of Rose de Mai, Bulgarian rose, and Sichuan pepper. This is spicy, very warm. Projection is on 100, and it lasts very well throughout the day. But what I love about this is that it really meshes in with your body's chemistry. So it doesn't like sit on top of your skin, it really like meshes into your skin. So as the day goes on, I really feel the warmth that comes from the fragrance, but it doesn't still sit too heavy. So it's not so overwhelming. It's not so loud in its projection and the way that it smells, but it is beautiful. So this is one of those fragrances that I will wear in the daytime if it's like bitter cold outside, or like the majority of the time that I do wear it is in the evening, because it is so like warm and spicy. I think it fits well better in the evening time. But girl, I love this. Like I have come to love it. And like I wore it last week because it was really cold outside. Well, when I say really cold, it was like 30 some degrees outside. And I was like, oh yes. And I'll put it like right along here. And it, in my opinion, it really does warm the body up, or at least that's what I feel like when I wear it. So like this one, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I have it. This is the smallest size, and she's pretty pricey, which hence is why I have the smaller size. But I also knew this was not a fragrance I was gonna wear year round, so I wouldn't go through it as fast. This next one is another warm and spicy type of fragrance. Another Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Okay, so I tried Dossier's version of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. It's called Ambery Cherry. I have it back there. I have it back there. I don't feel like going to get it. And I fell in love with that one. I was like, okay, if I like this one, you know, maybe I'll get the original. But I wasn't pressed about it. And so then I did a partnership with the brand, and they were kind enough to send this one to me. And I was like, excellent, now I have 2, you know, one that I can travel with and then one that I can leave home, right? So this is the 10mm size of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And getting into some notes. So like I said, this falls in the warm and spicy family. Scent type is gonna be warm and sweet gourmand. And keynotes are black cherry, tonka bean, and almond. This one is beautiful as well. So this one, I actually would wear this in the daytime, and I actually do wear this one more so in the daytime versus the evening. I think you could do day or evening, especially depending on what scent you like and preferences of fragrance. But I feel like this one is light enough for the day, even though it is warm and spicy. It's not so overwhelming and so powerful like Tom Ford's Rose Prick is. However, it's definitely warm and spicy enough for the evening. So when I think of this one in the evening, I think of this like sitting outside with a scarf in front of a fireplace and like hearing the wood crackle under the fire or within the fire, and this being your scent of choice. Like I just think that would be so complimentary. And then during the daytime, I see myself wearing this, which I have done, when it's a little brisk outside and I'm gonna be busy, wanna stay warm, but I might be in and out of the cold. So this like combats very well with keeping my body warm while I'm still wearing this one. So I love Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry, I don't know if I told you about this one and how long it lasts on me. This one lasts all day too, like sun up to sundown all day. So I love that about this one. This third one, I am so excited that the brand finally bought this one back and it is permanent, okay? I bought this one when it first came out, and I remember it came out, sold out really quickly, and it stayed out of stock for a very long time. Fenty Beauty's perfume. Oh, honey. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Now, this is one I will wear year round, but I really do reserve it for this time of year. And I know that this is not everybody's cup of tea. Some people, I feel like with this fragrance, you either just love it or you can't stand it. I love it. Another warm floral. Sorry for the redundancy, but fall, winter, I want to reach for something that's warm and floral. And like I told you, I love floral. So keynotes are going to be magnolia, musk, tangerine, and Bulgarian rose. So it says it's a deeply intimate fragrance that's complex. I would so agree to that. It's complex, vibrant, raw, spicy, and sweet all at once. So magnolia, musk, and tangerine and Bulgarian rose create a sensual, warm floral. It's finished with unexpected touches of vanilla, blueberry, coconut, geranium, and patchouli. And it expresses itself uniquely on each wearer for a one-of-a-kind scent that is all heart and pure soul. When I put this on, okay, I can't even describe to you even like a comparison of what I feel and what I sense when I smell this. Like I told you all, I gave you a whole diary of what I sense when I put this on. Tom Ford Rose Prick, I literally think of like the most almost aggressive scent, but in a very like complimentary way. This, I just feel unique. And I know that is so a lame word to really describe the complexity of the scent. But I think it's the only word that really does describe what it is. It's so unique, like the description says, to every individual person. And granted, I have not smelled this on really anybody else, to be honest. But I can tell that this is not a scent that's gonna smell the exact same. Like I could definitely, for instance, my sister can put on literally a baby's diaper that has been used, and you're like, oh my gosh, girl, what you wearing? That smells great. Her body chemistry can make anything smell good. I have given her fragrances that legitimately stink on me, and I'm like, girl, what are you wearing? And she's like, that scent that you said made you smell musky. And I'm like, that makes you smell like a bed of roses. So I know for a fact that if she put this on, it's gonna take a whole different spin, because it is nothing like I have ever smelled before. And I don't think this is one of those scents that you're like, oh yeah, I have something like that at home. It's just really unique, but it definitely gives a very warm and floral scent to it. It's definitely one, like I said, that I like to preserve for the fall winter. It makes my body a little warm. It's not very spicy. So smelling this one, wearing this one, it doesn't heat my body up like those first, well, especially like Rose Prick does, or Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. That does warm me up a bit. This one doesn't warm me up so much, but it definitely like is a sense stimulator. Like it really stimulates my senses, especially olfaction. And it makes me smile. It makes me, girl, it makes me feel like I'm a bad, you know what? Like it really like gives me all the things. This is one of those scents where like, if I only had to keep 3, oh, don't make me do it. Okay, if I only had to keep 5, most definitely keeping this one. I might keep this one if I only had to keep 3, because it's so unique. So this last one, I did not think I was gonna be able to pull this one off. I remember going to the store and the individual that helped me was like, you need to get this one. I was like, I am not strong enough to wear that. I don't have enough woman in me to wear that. And he was like, yes, you do. Just take it home and wear it. And if you don't like it, bring it back. And I said, deal. And I just knew I was gonna be back the next day, okay? And I got home and I put this on. And I said, well, I'll be. She stayed, okay? Kilian's Angel Share. Okay, so this is also falling in the warm and spicy family. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmands. And its keynotes are cognac, tonka bean, and oak wood. This one makes me grow all the way up. Like this, in the best way, like puts hair on my chest. That is not a good way to describe a fragrance, especially if you're like not wanting to feel masculine. But I mean, you literally smell the cognac, but in the best possible way. Like when I wear this, I wanna be like, give me cognac on the rocks. No, and I ain't gonna drink no cognac on the rocks, so that's too strong for me. But that's how I feel. It makes me feel like empowered and strong, and like, I didn't know I could do that, but look at me doing it. Because when I first like smelled this in the store, I was like, I cannot wear this. I am not woman enough. Like, I'm not that type of girl. And not like in a bad sense, but I'm like, I am like florally. This is like bad. I'm not that girl. But let me tell you, I am. Okay, so the description says this contains the essence of cognac derived from the liquor to lend it a natural caramel color, which I didn't even show y'all the bottle. Literally looks like a drinking glass, okay? It opens with cognac oil upon a blend of oak absolute, cinnamon essence, and tonka bean absolute. And then the scent, long-lasting notes of sandalwood, praline, and vanilla make for a delicious finish. And that's exactly what you get in the best possible way. So this is another one where if it's really cold outside, this is one that I'm gonna put on to keep me warm. It actually elevates my body temperature, or at least that's how I feel. Wearing this in the right scene smells even better. So I wore this over the weekend. I went to the mountains and it was nice and chilly. And I remember being like, ooh, Angel Share, this is the perfect temperature for it. Outside was like nice and crispy and cool. And I knew we were gonna be walking outside, so I put this on. It kept me warm. I mean, I had a coat on and stuff, but like I felt like it kept me warm. And I got compliments on it, and it was like, what are you wearing? I was like, thank you, it's me. And my husband was like, well, how do you know it wasn't me? And I was like, cause it was me. I already knew. I know it was me. And it wasn't overwhelming. Like, and that's what I think makes this scent so special. It's not overwhelming. And especially for how it smells, especially if you're just smelling it straight out of the bottle, it smells like it's gonna almost be suffocating. And that's what I initially thought, like, I'm gonna suffocate myself by wearing this, but you don't. And especially as it like mixes with your body chemistry, and the more that you wear it, I think the more I wear this, the better it smells. And it probably is because of the vanilla coming through, praline and sandalwood. Those are the notes that you're gonna smell as the day goes on. It lasts forever, like another sundown to sundown type of fragrance. And I love this. So these are my top fragrances that I love to wear this time of year. I have over 100 fragrances, guys, but these are like my go-to for this time of year. So you know that they must be good. So definitely check them out. I will have links down below. And then like I said, I will have Dossier's links down below with my discount code, so check that out. And definitely let me know what your favorite scents are for this fall winter season. I want to hear all of them. So leave them down in the comment section below. And if you've made it to this point in the video and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.